Hey, welcome back to Confession from the Back Seat of a Country Boy from Georgia. My apologies. Hey, this one's kind of funny. I thought about it. It's that moment in life when you have to be a man and stand up to your mom. Some of you might know what I'm talking about, and this one is a twist to it. When I say stand up to your mom, meaning not for your rights, but just to stand up to be right in any situation. This one in particular, I'm going to share with you a story. One of the scariest moments of just standing up to my mom, being doing what's right. So I had to been no more than probably 14, 15, 14 going to 15, 15 somewhere in there. And mom was living with me at the time, maybe 13. She was living with me. Yeah, 13, 13, 13. Yes, 13. I remember 13. So we're living together, and my mom was single. My grandmother had just died, and just me and my mom living in the house together. And mom was, dating. She had a few friends here and there, and I remember my mama, she had one of her friends over, and I guess one of her friends had a girlfriend. I don't know if he was married or what, was separated or I don't know. So my mom was a very level head, kind of like me, in a sense. Once you get them wrong, once you get us wrong, you get us wrong, and you're gonna see hell. I remember it all quiet. I'm in my back room. My mom is in her room. So there's three ways into our house. There's the back door. Then there's two at the front. The one right side by side. One into her goes into her room, and one goes into the living room and the rest of the house. So I guess her friend was over there, and he had left, and for some reason this lady shows up, and first she's out blowing a horn or whatever. Mother, I'm wondering what's going on. Mom's like walking from room to room, like talking about this bee is crazy. I'm like, okay, all right, well, I don't know what's going on, but she got it. She seemed to be in control, know what's happening. So she was laying on the bed, and her friend was there, and this lady bust through her front door. Yes, through the front door. I remember opening my door to my mom's room, and when I walked in there, I gotta tell you, I was scared because I didn't know what the hell. I hear this commotion. Someone bust through the front door, and I hear, "No, this bitch ain't." And I see my mom has this lady by the hair. You guys remember that exercise thing where it had a handle, you put your foot in and you pull up and go down, pull up and go down. It's connected. She had that in her hand, and she had that lady by the hair, and she was wearing her ass out. Woo! I looked there, my eyes got all big, like, "Woo, mom! Hey, what's going on?" I see him. He runs out. My mom finally lets her hair go, and the lady runs out. And the lady's outside on our big porch, and mom looks back at me, but she rushes back outside. The lady runs in a car, and I think my mom picked up a brick and threw it through her windshield. I'm still stuck at the door, and then I see I'm at the front door now. And my mom just went from laying in the bed, chilling, relaxing, to She-Hulk, to whooping this lady's ass and now throwing a brick through the window, and I'm at the front door. And I see her turn around. And guys, this is the moment that I'm telling you about. Listen to me. I see the look in her face. She's running up the stairs to come up the porch. I turn around. In my head, there's only one thing that she's coming back in the house for. What could it be, guys? What could it be? She just threw a brick through the lady's shit. The lady's trying to scramble, get in the car, trying to get out of here. So what is my mom running in the house now for? He's in his truck. So I see the look on her face. Close the door. I didn't lock it. And I run to her bed, lift up the mattress, took her 38. Yes, people, I said 38. I run into my room, hide it under my pillow, run back in her room, close the door. She comes through the door. She looks right at me because she knows I closed the door in her face. She says, "Where's my?" She goes straight to the mattress. I was panicking. Yeah. Never seen your mother turn to She-Hulk. I mean, I know she's a protective mom, but she's a She-Hulk mode level 10. And she's asking for her guys. This is that moment you have to be a man and step up. So I said, "Mom, what are you talking about?" She looked right at me. "Don't fucking play with me. Where's my?" And I said, "Okay, Mom." That's when You know the difference in the She-Hulk and mom now. So it's like, hey, you need to calm down. It's not worth it. Please calm down. I can't give you that gun. I can't give you that. Give me my gun, Tony. I can't give you that gun. Please, mom. So I put this frown on my face. Like, please, mom, please. And she calms down just a little bit. Yeah, you could say I wasn't the man up to her situation, but unfortunately I did what it took in order to get her off that ledge, man. So she calms down, she runs back outside. The lady sped off, and then my mom comes back in just like a G. She's walking, she's pacing. I can't believe that heifer ran up in my hall. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm like, that's my mom. She's so gangster. Damn, she's so gangster. But I figured, me manning up and doing what I had to do and hiding the pistol, and then after that, she calmed down, we talked. I went and got her gun and brought it to her, and all is well. But the moral and lesson to this story is this, guys, be a man, and sometime in your life, you're going to have to step up and face some of the worst fears. Some of the times it's going to be against some people you love. And the other lesson to this story is, don't rush in nobody damn house. Lady, I don't know who you are, but I hope you see this video one day. And my mom really put it on your ass. I've never seen an exercise equipment being used like that. My mother's a fast thinker. She's a gangster. All right, lesson learned.